up here on a levee. I trap beavers here every year, and then while I'm out here trapping the beavers, I'll put in sets for coyotes, and obviously we picked up this coon. The good thing about harvesting this coon is I'm surrounded by game territory where I see pheasants and stuff, so we're going to be getting rid of this nest predator. It's a win for everybody. I was targeting coyotes, but we're definitely going to take this raccoon out of the population and help. It'll benefit everybody. Alright guys, I'm going to remake this. It ain't going to be pretty. I've already caught a badger and now this raccoon here. So I'm just going to throw find my old dirt hole. I'm offset just a little bit from my hole. Trap's gonna be right here. I want to get it packed down as much as I can without getting anything under the pan. We don't want it to move. Whatever your choice of pan cover is. I like a latex cover. We're not worried about smell anymore. Of choice. I'm not going to use any lure on this one. I can already smell it. It's still here. So they do have some actual sheep wool that you get from a farm, and it smells like a cow farm. And that's going to be pretty much it.
Trapper of the Week is Dan Connor from Tioga County, Pennsylvania filled his tag with a nice fisher caught in a dirt hole. Great job in the winter woods right there. And get your chance to be Trapper of the Week by visiting us at NorthAmericanTrapper.com.
Handling nest raiders is our specialty, and you can become the steward of your own land with our North American Trapper Scent Package, which includes our Coonbuster DP bait and magnet trailing scent. Our sweet-scented trailer will draw them in where our Coonbuster will then take over, and its soaked crawfish essence will entice those nest raiders to work the trap consistently. Look no further than our North American Trapper Combo Scent Package for all your predation control needs. North American Trapper. Proven products equals proven conservation.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
This one's still standing, but we got this trap here is gone. They're getting out in two spots, so I guarded it with both 850s and see what we got on here. We got another flattail. So we got another beaver, and the farmer's going to be pretty happy. And it was a front foot catch. So these are the new Duke 850s. As you can see, they're fairly tall. They get a really good catch. 4-coiled, 8.5-inch jaw spread, and they're heavy. I really like a heavy trap just to help, the reason they go down these rods. Guys, I really love this nine latch. Listen to this click here. So you can hear it. Perfect. Look at the size of that trap. All right. check for my bed here. I put basically it's a straight wall down. I took my hammer when I first came here, and I dug me out a ledge to set my trap on. Put my rebar in. I'm just under the water, and we got it ready to go for the next beaver that comes through and tries to plug the tube. The reason I picked this location, you can hear this running water over here. Like every beaver on this system here wants to go over this hill. It's really steep. I mean, there's no other reason to go up this bank. They plug that tube. The farmer constantly has to come here and unplug the tube. So he's called me. 2 years now, I've just caught quite a few beaver in this one location. See the tail sticking up, so we picked one up right here by the lodge on a kind of a blind set. In the front foot. About the same size as that other one we got. Trying to find a good spot to make sure your anchor's down good. Find my bed where I had the trap. It's been messed up a little bit, so I'm just spreading it back out flat here. And we're good. Climbing out here to build the lodge. This is something I don't see very often. I mean, sometimes the beaver usually will just come out of the waterway, cross over to the corn, but they've actually got a tunnel system to like they're right here and they just go right in the corn. They drag their corn stalks through here. It's just something you don't see, so figured it'd be good to show you guys. That's a lot of damage. If they would have tunneled out there even farther, you're talking about a tractor wheel going in, something like that. And it's pretty crazy what they can do to get to their food source.
Well, this week I wanted to talk to you about increasing or decreasing the pan tension on the new 550 or 650 Duke. To increase the pan tension, you're going to take the dog away from the trap. If you want to decrease the pan tension, you're going to bend the dog. You can see that it's pretty straight up and down. If you bend that dog in a little bit, that's actually going to decrease the pan tension. Ultimately, it depends, you know, if some of you are using these for fox, you may want to decrease the pan tension so a fox is setting it up. If you don't want to catch fox and you only want to catch bigger coyotes, you can increase the pan tension by taking the dog away from the trap. And it's very simple. You're just going to put it in a vise and tap it a little bit. It's actually going to bend that dog inward or outward, and it's still going to night latch, but what you've done is increased or decreased the pan tension by doing that. And that's just one little trick that's going to help you, get your traps properly working for how you want them out in the field. But just remember, to increase the pan tension, the dog should be bent a little bit away from the trap. To decrease the pan tension, you want to bend the dog into the trap. And ultimately, that's just one tip that'll help you be more successful when you're out in the field.
North American Trapper Predation Packages. Get any one of our specific trapping packages that has been ultimately designed to help you become the master predation controller of your farm, ranch, or hunting lease. Control the predators that are costing you time and money, and get out there trapping today with one of our North American Trapper Predation boxes. All of the packages come with the trapping essentials to get you out in the field, plus an instructional DVD that will show you the way. Visit us at NorthAmericanTrapper.com and start breaking dirt today.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
Well, it feels heavy. It's just it's a smaller one, but they do a lot of damage. And when I send that picture to the farmer, he's going to be very pleased. So there's one for this hole. We'll get it back out there. I try not to put it up tight to any structure. Be good right there. Make my bed, put my bed back where it was. Tramp right there. All I do is throw some mud up on the bank, kind of mimic what they do. You want it wet, kind of slimy like that. And then whatever lure you prefer has a food or caster based. It depends on what you're shooting for. There's a little bit of a food lure in there, so they're looking to eat and they're territorial. So that's how we set it right there. And we got a nice beaver, and we'll move on to the next set. All right, guys, we're down here at the Hill of Death. This trap is still here. I'll make sure it's on the bed. Knocked off again. Put it back on the bed. This trap is down the slider, so we're gonna see what we got. Another beaver front foot again. This is beaver number 7 in the 850. Been right around 7 days. Let's get her back in there. Right back where we had it. We're good to go. See what we get tomorrow.
Well, this week on the North American Trapper Product Spotlight, I want to talk to you about our Predator lure. This is the Madness, and that's going to be our skunk base lure. It's going to work in all of those situations where you want to lure some predators into your sets. It's not overpowering, though. I'm not going to open it up here because I don't, want to get the smell all over my clothes and stuff. But it's skunk-like, but you can smell the other layers in it. We mix it with coyote gland. We mix it with castor. A lot of other things are in this. It does have the skunk that does carry this scent, but it's got a lot of different layers, and we've had some really good success with that. So if you're looking for a good predator lure that you want to try to mix things up when you're out in the field, go to NorthAmericanTrapper.com, check out our Madness lure, and I think you're going to be happy with the success you find with it.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
Went down the drowner. We got a beaver. That's good. All right, guys, we got another beaver. Another good sized beaver, front foot catch. The reason I stay here is we got a crossover coming down this hill. The beavers on the other side, they dam this tube up. I mean, you can't tell by the amount of water coming through, but there's a really big dam up there. So we're just trying to get as many beavers as we can cleared out of this area. Help the farmers out and the money that it's going to cost to dig out in front of that culvert. So that's one more I'll remake. It's a good beaver. Got me a little spot right here where he climbs out of the water. That's where I put my trap. we just set her right straight down, just under the water, probably 4 inches. You want to make sure you don't hit the belly. We're ready to go, ready for the next beaver to come through. We're back at that dam where I got the crossover slash dam break, because I do let a little bit of water out every time I do this set. And as you guys can see, we got a raccoon head flipping up here. Not what we were really wanting, because we got DPs. We don't. They are supposed to be getting in our DPs, but they're messing up my beaver sets. But we'll take them however we can get them. Got him in a back foot. Pretty good sized coon. They kind of hard to tell when they're so wet, but if he was fluffy, he would look a lot bigger. Get it rod back down in the ground good. You don't want them pulling out that other end. There we go. We came to this spot because we seen the beaver sign was coming out of the water right here. So that's how we originally got here. Let's open it back up a little bit. And we set our trap out here in the deeper water just for fluctuation reasons. Water goes up and down. Got our coon, and we're ready to move on to the next set. We're back. We've had an otter toilet up there, but when we pulled up today, after we came here yesterday, caught a beaver in an 850. This would be number 7 in this location this season. When we pulled up, we could see that an otter had been up there and used that toilet last night. So we're gonna see what we got. We got the sliders not there, so we got something down in the end of this trap still here, but I got tracks. I can see the otter tracks. They're climbing in and out all over the place. Let's see if we got him. Fingers crossed. We got something. Hey! Back foot. We got him. And that's a good size otter. When you find that toilet, that otter toilet, and you play cat and mouse with them for a week, and you finally get one of them, there's no better feeling right now. That's a good otter too. Duke 850. I'm pretty sure, it's not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the first otter in a Duke 850. That's a big otter too. For around here. Okay. My favorite part. Oh, it's awesome. That's all it is. Love that click though. We're in Missouri. I don't really focus on one critter. I'm mixed bag. If I see a trail that's made from something, I'm setting it, and I love it. It gets me out, keeps me active. You guys see this hill behind me that I gotta go up and down every day. You can come find me on my YouTube channel. I do this stuff every day. And I want to thank Alan for bringing me along and coming along on my line.
Well, that's the end of the show today. I definitely want to thank Justin for having me out there to run around with him on his line. And as I said at the beginning, we'll be having him on an upcoming episode towards the end of the year. But in the meantime, if you want to check his stuff out on YouTube, he's under Trapper J Outdoors, and he's got a lot of really good content, and I think you're going to enjoy that. So make sure you check him out. If you need some products, make sure you stop by our website, NorthAmericanTrapper.com. We've got pretty much everything there that will get you started in the field as well. Proven products equals proven conservation, and we'll see you next time on North American Trap.